Hello, scrapbookers. This is Megan, and I am back today with another layout for the Scrapbooking Store Kit Club. So for this layout, I am going to be using our January kit, which is Simple Stories Winter Farmhouse. I absolutely adored this kit. It is the perfect kit, the perfect collection, and it's just been so much fun using this one this month. So this is actually the third layout that I have made and posted on YouTube. I believe I have two more that I will be posting throughout the next week or so. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss out on any of my layouts that are going to be coming. So here you can see I am cutting down my photos. I decided to go with these 3 photos of Brennan building a snowman, and I believe this was Christmas 2017. So he absolutely loves going outside and building snowmen during the winter. He will do it quite a few times whenever we get a new snow and it's a good snow that you can actually build a snowman with. It can't be too powdery, but it can't be too heavy. It has to be like in the middle. And so on this day, I decided to go out and kind of take a few different photos during his process. So I have that first photo on the far left that is just him right after he put the carrot on the snowman's face. And then the other 2 photos are of when he's putting the eye and the mouth on. And he decided to use rocks as his eyes and mouth and buttons, which I thought was pretty clever because I don't know, what else do you use? Coal or something like that? But we obviously don't have coal. We don't have a coal fireplace. I don't know. Does anybody have a coal fireplace anymore? Was that even a thing anytime? I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet. Sorry, I am recording this video after work. I am super tired and it is only 3:30 in the afternoon. Like, oh dear, what is wrong with me? Well, I am a full-time working mother. That's what's wrong with me, right? Okay, so here you can see I am pulling out some of the ephemera in the upgrade kit, which you can also subscribe and get the upgrade kit. It does cost a little extra, but really not too much. You can get the ephemera pack and also an alpha. It's a really pretty alpha that I'm actually going to use on this page, and then also the enamel dots. That's a part of the upgrade kit. Okay, so here I am going to add that flower up at the top with that cute little gingham red pattern in a banner. And then I'm just going to add a few stickers and other embellishments as I go along on the layout. So here I am deciding to put the photos a little bit closer together. At first I was thinking maybe I would have them spread apart a little bit, and then I thought maybe I would have the 2 photos that were almost the same be closer to each other. But then in the end, I'm gonna decide I don't really like them all being separated. So this is where I decide, okay, I'm going to put them all in a line. I'm going to stick that little snowman card underneath all of the photos. And I did actually cut the top of the bird's head out so that it could just kind of slide up on that one photo, the middle photo. Then I'm going to glue down this cluster up here at the top and the trees and everything down there at the bottom. Now I am adding just a few of the stickers to each of the cluster areas. I decide to put that heart up in that top left-hand cluster and then move the flower and that pine cone down to the bottom cluster with the snowman, and that works out a lot better. And that way I was able to include the flower and the pine cone, the full image of those, and I didn't have to cut any part of it off. Now here I am going to start making my title, and I kept it super simple. I didn't really want to do anything crazy, but in order to see the title, I had to put it down on this photo, which actually worked out really well, and I love the placement of it. But it's just going to be called Building a Snowman. Super easy, super simple. I might go back and put a bigger title at the top. It might be Brennan Loves Building a Snowman. I haven't really decided, but for now, I'm fine with Building a Snowman. It looks really good, and it tells you exactly what's going on. Now this is where I decide I need a little bit of something extra up there in that top cluster. Now I'm actually not going to add it to the top cluster. I'm going to put it, I don't have the layout in front of me, but I think I put it down under the snowman. I do need a place to do some journaling. So at first I was thinking I was going to put it in the top cluster, but then I decide it's too big for the top cluster. So I'm going to put it down here on the bottom underneath the snowman. And I really, really love how that looks. I add a few enamel dots to each of the clusters. And then that is it for this layout. Make sure that you go on over to the scrapbookingstore.com website. And if you love the kits that you see there, make sure to subscribe using the link that I have below. I will talk to you later. Bye!